Welcome to episode.
Welcome back.
Welcome to episode 23 of the podcast. I don't even have to check this time. Fucking apparently, dude. Yeah, episode 23 of the TPS podcast.
It's juice. Yeah, they love to hate. They see me doing it for real, and I'm sorry to tell you this ain't luck. I'm just trying to ball like the Oregon Ducks. But man, fuck it, this podcast sucks.
Kind of a fun start to today's podcast, guys. We have, I don't know if you can see right here on the table, we went to Dave's Hot Chicken and we bought the world's hottest tender. And to start the podcast, we're both taking a bite. So, who's going first? Who's going first, gang?
I'll take the first bite and I'll immediately hand it to you and you.
But I want a little dip on mine, dude.
No dip.
Why?
It's just gonna make it less spicy.
No, we can both dip. Okay. No dip, guys. Sorry.
Oh, we need to wash our hands after.
No, that's fucking gay, bro. I mean, not like there's anything wrong with being gay, bro. My bad. But pick up the tender and take a bite of it, and just real quick. Let me get a dip, gang. Let me get a dip, bro. Here. You gotta fucking hold it while you're taking a bite, bro.
All right, cheers.
That's a thick tender, gang. All right, give it to me. Oh my god, it touched my lips. It does touch my lips, bro. Lick your fingers, bro. Let me watch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
I'm not.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
All right.
Oh wow. Oh my god, it's getting worse, bro. It's dead. I was getting worse.
Well, calm down.
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
When I was in
Oh fuck.
like, why would you make something like that? Oh.
Bro, I didn't know when I bought this. Oh my god.
Dude, that's bad.
I didn't know when I bought it. I had to sign a release form. And I'm like, oh. Sorry, guys. I was like, oh, I can't even focus, gang. I was like, oh, really? Is that hot? And they're like, yeah, it's that hot.
I give this every time I talk, my mouth just starts.
My nose is running.
I give it like a. When I was in 8th grade, my friend's family grew Carolina Reapers.
No way.
And that's the same. That's the same spice level.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Bang. You know what? If that's what a Carolina Reaper tastes like, some of these motherfuckers gotta up their game.
I did not eat the entire pepper. I literally nibbled So I got maybe I didn't even hit seeds, so I can't even compare that.
Bro, I don't know what to do. My lips burning shit.
I don't even want to talk anymore.
Bro, this is so bad. I'm trying to get ice from the soda, but the soda makes it worse. And if I don't have ice in my mouth, it's bad, dude. Bro, it's bad. Bro. Dude, that's the worst idea of all time, bro. Bro. I'm so sorry for audio listeners. It was probably so shit. But I keep spitting out ice cubes on accident. Because I want them on my lips. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Wow. What a bad day. Originally, I was like,
You gotta restart the podcast.
no, we're good. Originally, I was like, dude, do you want to do the Reaper? Because it's like, it would really fuck our day up. I have a strong feeling it's going to fuck our day up, bro.
I feel good now.
My lips are like the only thing that's still pretty hot.
You're sweating, dude. Your nose is
I
sweating.
believe it, bro. I believe it.
All right, what do you rate it on 1 through 10? Stop spitting out ice cubes.
I'm not mean, dude, bro.
You've been making me crash out like all day today.
This guy's got a crazy temper recently.
I don't.
I think it's from the alcoholism. My bad. Yeah, but I think when he like doesn't have alcohol in his system, he gets like this, dude. And it's like morning time. What? What?
You're capping out your asshole right now.
Nah, for real. Normally he'll like start the day with like a drink or two, but he hasn't today. I told him, dude, I'm like, if we're hanging out, like you have to be sober. I'm not being a part of it.
You told him that's not true. That's so fucked.
He was like, okay, fucking fine, whatever. I really want the clout from being on your podcast, so whatever I have to do. And then he's been fucking mad all day today, bro, and it's all because he hasn't gotten a drink. Bro, I don't know. If you're somebody out there and you're struggling,
Bro, shut the fuck up.
like fucking some people I know, there's numbers you can call or something. I don't know. There's somebody you can call, I guess.
Black licorice.
Huh?
Black licorice.
Not a good time right now, but fuck it. Ooh. What do you call that?
Water.
Nice. Black licorice water. Okay, I'm cooling down a little bit, but my stomach's hurting because I'm
Yeah, I got big heartburn. Bro, this has been a bullshit. Let's just restart it.
We're 8 minutes in now. Fuck it.
Nah. Just restart it real quick.
I'll put like a disclaimer at the beginning of the video, like
just restart it. Bro, we're 8 minutes in, just restart it.
there's no way I just did that for no reason, bro.
You can clip it.
No, we're good. I'm chilling out, dude. I'm fucking chill.
Like
the only thing that's burning is like my lips, bro, for real.
Start asking questions.
I'm pretty chill. Okay. I got a couple things I wanted to bring up to you today. Also, I bet my fucking chewing on the mic is insane right now.
Yeah, I can't. Look at the camera, I can. We just fucking restarted, dude. Holy shit.
Why?
We literally just like fucked off for 8 minutes.
You were fucking off. I was here still talking. So it's fine. No, we're good. All right. So I had a couple fun games I wanted us to play.
Games?
Mm-hmm. 2 games. So the first thing is what was it called? I forgot, dude. What was it called? It's called a thank call. It's called a thank call,
Okay.
right? So we both got to take turns calling different stores, and we time it as soon as somebody picks up the phone, right? And all you have to do is you just have to make them laugh once, just a chuckle. Like you don't have to hop on there and tell them a joke or nothing. You can just be like, I was curious if you guys had any like we called Ace. We'd be like, oh, I was curious if you guys had any potting soil, and they're like, oh, I'm sure we have a couple brands, and then be like, because fuck, I don't know. I say something funny, bro, but just get a little pity laugh out of them, and they're like, okay, let me go check, and we'll just see who takes the longest to get the other person to laugh. Or to get a fucking random to laugh, I guess. But I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
What's your next
But I think it would be fun.
What's your next idea?
20 questions, but it's 20 questions, but like a versus kind of thing. So you pick like a person, place, or thing, right? I'll pick a person, place, or thing. and we'll assign that to the other person. So I know what you are, you know what I am. And then we both have to go back and forth just asking questions until we figure out what we are.
Let's do that one.
First person to get it wins. But we're doing the thank call too, because I think that'll be fun as fuck.
Let's do this one first.
Okay.
Give me like an example of like what you would do.
Me and Jordan did it, and I chose Chihuahua.
Okay.
So he was trying to guess a Chihuahua, and I was a home plate.
My chest hurts, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
My lips hurt a little bit, but I'm pretty cool for the most part now.
All right. Let me think. What are you gonna be?
And it could be like really specific, but like not too specific. Like you could do like a stapler, but you can't do a blue stapler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could do a Starbucks. Like, oh, you're a Starbucks, but you can't do like, oh, you're the Starbucks fucking on Contra Costa Boulevard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, I got mine.
Okay. Cool. I got mine. Do you want to start? Or do you want me to start?
I can ask any question.
You can ask literally any question, but it has to be yes or no.
All right, go.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess am I a person?
No.
Okay.
Am
Go
I a
ahead.
person?
Now it's you are a person.
Oh, fuck.
Am I a place?
No.
Okay.
Am I famous?
Yeah. Dude, fuck, already off to a bad start. Am I a thing?
I mean,
I'm not a person. I'm not a place. Am I? If I'm a physical object, then that means I'm a thing.
yes.
Okay.
Everything.
I mean, like, I'm not a person. I'm not a place. Is what I'm saying. You already said no to those, so
am I
I
an
have to be an
actor?
object.
Am I an actor?
No. Okay. Am I an indoors thing?
Wait, we can only ask 20 questions.
You can ask as many questions as you want.
Are you an indoors thing?
Yeah.
No.
Like, am I normally kept indoors? Okay. Go ahead.
Do I play sports?
No.
Famous doesn't play sports. What?
Am I a living thing?
No.
Okay.
Am I an influencer?
See, to like a certain extent, because I guess all famous people at the end of the day like have influence, but they're not
They don't
like
do it like
specifically like an influencer. Like they're not famous because of social media. If that answers your question.
Yeah.
Am I like used to do something?
yes.
Go ahead.
Fuck. So I'm famous. I'm not an actor.
Yeah. Not an influencer.
Not an influencer. I don't play sports.
Don't play
I'm
sports.
trying to think what can make you famous?
Lots of things, actually. Lots of things, actually. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take one of my answers back. Like,
Fuck.
like, I'll even give this to you. Currently, you're not an actor. Like, I don't think you've acted in anything in like a long, long time. But at some point in your career, you were in a TV show or a movie. At some point in your career,
Do I
you have
skate?
done it before, but it's not your main gig.
Do I skate?
No, you do not skate. Okay. You said I was used to do something.
I was in a TV show or a movie.
Yeah, I don't want to be
and.
I don't want to be too specific, but you can fucking ask that question if you really want the answer. So you said I'm used to do something, correct? Can you eat me?
No.
My bad. All right, go ahead.
That.
He's got his fucking dogs out, dude. My bad, bro. I just stomped all over him. Go ahead.
I think you could hear that on camera.
With your long ass nails and shit.
Her bitch, bro. What are you drinking?
Water. Clean canteen water.
I don't skate. I'm not.
Bro, you act like the only way people can be famous is being an actor or skater.
But they're not an influencer. They're like this person.
Dude, there's so many ways that you can get famous, dude.
Do I sing?
You do sing.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Sing.
Here we go.
Gang, but it's a long road from here, bro. It's a long road from here. Like the odds that you like guess this person like pretty fast is slim to none, I would guess. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? I cannot be consumed. Would you say I'm me being an object, am I bigger than a person?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I a country singer? Can I guess it right now?
No, you're not.
Can I guess it?
Sure.
Am I Post Malone?
No. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 questions now. Okay, so I'm bigger than a person.
Yes.
Would you, if you were explaining what I am, would you say I'm way bigger than a person? Like if you were explaining this item to somebody who had never heard of this before, would you say, oh, way bigger than a person, by the way?
You're way bigger than a person, but it varies.
Dude, fuck you.
Yeah.
Dude, so I come in different sizes, gang. Weird.
Whoa,
Hold on. I get 2, bitch. You said, am I Post Malone?
Yeah, all right, go.
Yeah. Dude, multiple sizes. My car.
Huh?
Am I car?
Yeah, you are.
Dude, let's go.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
we're good, dude. Dude,
Fuck?
let's go, bro. Let's go. Okay, go ahead. Dude, I'm locked in. Like, I think I could win this thing now.
So I sing.
Yep.
Is singing my main?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that is your main gig.
Okay.
Like I said, you have acted before, but you're known for being a singer.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck, I was gonna ask another question. Go.
So
You are a car.
I am a car. Damn, dude. I'm locked. And it's not like too specific, right? Like there's not a year on this car. Okay. It's like a make and model sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make a model.
I'll take those as my 2 questions. So go ahead and ask 2.
What was my last question?
You said is singing my main gig.
Oh yeah. Do I rap?
No,
So I don't rap and I don't play country.
never rapped. Ever.
Do I know this person? Not like
You I don't think you listen to their music, but you 1000% confident that you know who they are.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, I'm locked, bro. Sports car?
No.
Okay.
Am I Justin Bieber?
No.
Fuck.
Dude, you gotta start getting fucking. Dude, Jordan was doing the exact same fucking thing, bro. Like he got to a point where he just started being like, am I this? Am I this? Am I this? No, you gotta like ask questions to like break it down even further. You don't even know what gender you are, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? You don't know what genre you are.
I would be a shit detective.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. So I'm not a sports car. Would somebody get me as a daily driver?
Mhm.
Like a normal person, like not like a fucking rich person daily driving a Porsche. Like is it like an actual fucking?
So I get 3 questions now.
No, no. I'm just explaining my question. Like the average person would drive me as a daily driver.
Do you want to count that as 2?
No, that's the
kidding.
same question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I male?
Nope.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm a daily driver. I'm not a sports car. Am I still being made today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like making new ones?
What the fuck?
Am I white?
Yes. Yes.
That was like a 50-50. Yes.
Well, I had to think if they were like possibly mixed with something, but it's no 100% white.
Fuck. I don't rap. I don't do country. I don't.
Okay, I'm a daily driver, dude. I feel like I'm getting close, gang, because there's not a lot of daily drivers out there, bro.
There's a lot.
Am I made by Toyota?
No.
Okay. I'd be getting nervous right now for you because I feel like I'm like narrowing in.
Am I blonde? Don't say I can be. Like, what's my natural?
You want your? I'll straight up tell you your natural hair color.
Okay.
But I do think you've been blonde for most of your career. But I do know your natural hair color. I think you've been. I'll straight up tell you, bro. You've been blonde for most of your career, but
dude, I'm never gonna get this.
But your natural is brown. Your natural brown, like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
It's 4'5" like Mike Jack.
Okay. Am I made by Honda?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm lost now. No, I'm back to being lost, bro. I'm dead ass back to being lost.
I'm so lost, man. I'm just asking, like,
you know who they are, 1000%. Go for genre.
Is it like indie?
Nah.
I only know like 4 genres, dude.
My Ford.
No.
Damn.
You're fucked now, dude. I don't think you're gonna get it now.
Dude, what? I'm a daily driver though, and I'm a car. And I'm
all right, we gotta start like narrowing it down.
Yeah, you do.
Because we've been talking about this for like 20 minutes. How much time is it?
22. We've been doing it for 14 minutes.
Not country, not indie. What other?
Dude, there's so many genres, bro.
Am I Miley Cyrus?
Dude, wow. Wow.
Wait, am I Miley Cyrus? No, you're lying.
My God.
You're lying.
Oh my
You're
God.
lying.
I swear to God.
Oh
my
my God.
Dude, what?
Holy shit.
Dude, what?
That was a shot in the fucking
dude,
dark.
No way, bro. Dude, no way.
You're fucking with me.
I swear to God on everything I love, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude, how, bro? How did you even get to that, bro?
Well, I was gonna ask you if I was pop, because she's pop. I don't know. Miley Cyrus just popped in my head when I said that.
Dude, no
That's
way.
crazy. You were a Subaru Outback.
Damn, that was gonna be my next guess. Was am I made by Subaru? Damn, dude, that was good. I can't even believe you got that, bro. Like that was like out of nowhere type shit. I'm up, dude. You are hella up, bro.
I want to do that one where we
thank call.
No, I want to do that one where I don't want to do a thank call.
Yeah, we got it, bro. We gotta. What do you want to do? What were you gonna say?
I want to do the sad quiz.
Okay. I mean, sure, I'll have to prepare one, but okay. Or I'll just keep talking by myself. No, it's all good.
All right, go. You gotta do the full intro too.
I wasn't even planning on doing it, but we could do it if you really want to.
You gotta do that every.
I know. Okay, what do you want it to be about? Okay, for you guys who don't know, the sad quiz is a 20-question true or false quiz, all about things that make life worth living. So fucking, I don't know. What do you want it to be about? I guess
they're all true or false, right?
Yeah, they're all true or false.
Fuck, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna need something.
Let's do. Did we already do cars?
Yep.
Give me some options. What'd you do with Jordan?
Fuck, we didn't do one last episode.
I love the sad quizzes.
Fuck, dude, I did one about movies a little while ago. I did one. I don't know what's some shit that you're like nasty good at. Dave's hot chicken. You're hella good at eating that shit. You know what I mean? So fucking alcohol. You want a question about?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that.
Dude, yeah. No, that's perfect for you actually. All right, fuck it. It's good, boys. About alcohol, dude. Let's go.
For those of the viewers that are watching,
He's an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Yeah, no, he's not.
It's been a long.
But he does like it a little too much.
I would say Jordan drinks more than me.
No
I-
chance, bro.
I genuinely.
How do I say this? Am I under the influence more often than you? I don't know. But if we're going under the influence, like, okay, maybe it's like a competition. Alcohol specifically, no chance. All right, got the questions about alcohol here for the alcoholic himself. Dude, these are already hard. Like these are progressively getting harder. The easiest question on this list is alcohol classified as a depressant? And it's only getting harder from there.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
What question is that? Fuck that. Let's get a different one. Let's do
About beer? No, fuck it. No, these are good. No, these are good.
Okay. Do
Dude,
a little
the third
intro.
question is, does it impair your ability to drive?
No.
Yeah. Not for this guy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Fucking yeah. You want to do it? You ready?
Do your intro. This is Jordan Wonder, and
what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 23 of the TPS podcast, sponsored by Stay Another Day. Right now, we're doing the SAD quiz. The SAD quiz, sponsored by Stay Another Day, is a quiz that is sad. I'm just kidding. It's a quiz all about things that make life worth living. I have 20 rapid fire true or false questions here for my buddy Hans, all about things that make life worth living to him. Today's topic being alcohol. You know, everybody has their own things that make life worth living. For him, that makes his life worth living. So I got 20 rapid fire true or false questions here. He'll have 3 seconds to answer each question. If he gets 5 right, he gets, I don't know, we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20. If he gets 5 questions right, he'll get $5. 10 questions, he'll get $10. 15 questions, he'll get $15. 20 questions, he'll get $20. Which one are you going for?
Let's go 10. All right. Dirty fucking feet, dude. Walk in.
All right, guys. He's going for 10 questions answered correctly. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Question number 1. Alcohol is classified as a depressant.
True.
Beer typically has a lower alcohol content than wine.
True.
Drinking alcohol can impair your ability to drive.
True.
Legal drinking age in the United States is 21.
You said United States?
Yep.
True.
All types of alcoholic drinks contain ethanol.
False.
All right, now we're on to the moderate.
Stop fucking stepping
My
on
bad,
my
bro.
toes,
I just like it, bro. I just like it. All right. Question number 6. Drinking coffee can help sober you up faster.
I'll say true.
Alcohol is absorbed mostly in the stomach.
False.
The liver can process about 1 standard drink per hour.
True.
Binge drinking is defined as 4 or more drinks in a single session for women.
True.
You know, you knew that one pretty fucking fast.
I took a sociology class.
Do you know what it is for men?
No.
Guess. If it's 4 for women, guess how many it is for men?
Probably 8.
5. Alcohol can interfere with certain medications.
True.
Ethanol is the only type of alcohol that is safe to drink.
You say ethanol?
I guess. Ethanol is the only type of alcohol that is safe to drink.
I'm gonna say false. I don't think any alcohol is safe to drink. Doesn't ethanol like fuel?
I don't know what ethanol is. Alcohol withdrawal can be life-threatening.
True.
Why did you know that so
There's
quick,
this
though?
video of this guy. He hadn't drank in 2 days, and he had like call the cops because you can die. You can die from alcohol withdrawal.
Dude, what? I don't even
Like your
know
body
that.
needs it so bad, like it'll just shut down.
I don't even know that. Distillation is the process used to brew beer.
True.
A proof value in liquor is is exactly twice the alcohol by volume.
True.
I don't even know what that means, bro. Alcohol can reduce REM sleep, leading to lower sleep quality.
True.
Okay.
I think I've said it true for every single question.
This is the hard questions now. These are the last 5. Women generally metabolize alcohol faster than men due to higher levels of alcohol dehydrogenase.
I'm just gonna go false for that one. I don't even know what you said.
Methanol, a type of alcohol, is safe for human consumption in small doses.
Dude, we run the dragster on methanol. I'm gonna go false. Does not sound.
Moderate alcohol consumption can be conclusively proven to improve cardiovascular health.
True.
Alcohol can increase the permeability of blood-brain barrier.
False? I don't fucking know.
The fermentation process in alcohol production converts glucose to carbon dioxide and ethanol. Dude, that's the hardest question.
True.
All right, you want to know how good you did?
Yeah.
You got 15 right.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, actually. You
Damn,
got fucking
baby.
one of the easy ones wrong though.
You selling this ring for $10? God bless.
You can have it if you want. But I'm not paying you.
All right, bet.
That's hella funny. Dude, I'm a little hungry.
There's a big old tender right there and some sauce and
Nah, fuck
yickles.
that. No, fuck that. Fuck that
I have
tender,
hella
dude.
snacks if you want some.
I'm cool for right now, but maybe eventually.
That's good, dude. Every time I've chosen 10, I've gotten 15. One of them I got like a crazy score on.
You gotta go for like 20 at some point, dude.
Next podcast, I'll shoot for 20.
Okay. You heard it here first.
Wait, can I do it on you?
Sure.
What
You want to use my ChatGPT app?
Yeah. What did you ask you? Or just go edit that one and then I'll just erase. So then what do you want your question to be?
Pro wrestling, because I'm fucking goated at that shit.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna do the exact same prompt that I did for you, which was, if anybody is curious, give me 20 true or false questions about alcohol progressively getting harder with answers, is what I said. So I was gonna change the alcohol to pro wrestling.
You have to do 20 for this one. Or I would say 15 to 20.
I'll go for 20. I don't think I'm gonna get 20 though. I think I'll definitely get above 15 if I had to guess. Say WWE and WWF.
Dude, I'm like addicted to this pen.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Hello.
I'm
This
doing my own
is
side quiz.
HANS KAISER, and this segment is sponsored by Stay Another Day.
Bang.
I don't know what else you say. Shout out to Stay Another Day, though. All right, you ready?
All right, he's asking me 20 true or false questions about pro wrestling because I'm that confident in my ability. And we're going to see how I do. I think I'm going to get 18 if I had to guess.
18?
But for sure above 15. Hello?
If you don't get 18, you gotta take another bite of that.
Fuck you. No
No
fucking chance, dude.
All right,
No
you
chance
ready?
I'm touching that thing again. Yeah.
WWE was originally known as WWF.
True.
How do you count them up though?
I normally what I do is way easier. You just count the ones that were wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So fucking if I get it right, just forget about it.
John Cena has never won a WWE championship.
False. Dude, it's light.
The Undertaker had a long undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
Yeah, 21 to be exact. John Cena has held the WWE championship 17 times to be exact.
I'll just tell you straight, you got that one right, but it was 21.
Dude, I'm cash.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's real name is Steve Austin.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say true.
Okay. WWE stands for World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah, true.
Okay. This is moderate. This is moderate now. You're getting
Dude,
there.
I'm cash, bro. I might go 20 for 20. I don't know. All right, go ahead.
You actually might. Triple H is married to Stephanie.
McMahon. Yeah.
Okay.
True.
WrestleMania is WWE's biggest annual event.
True. Just went. Shout out.
Kane and The Undertaker are real life brothers.
False.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is related to Roman Reigns.
True. Cousins.
What the fuck is this? The Montreal Screwjob
Okay.
involved Bret Hart losing to Shawn Michaels.
Dude, because I don't fucking.
You want me to repeat it?
No, I know like the situation you're talking about. I just don't remember who was involved in it. I'm gonna. Bret Hart being Shawn Michaels. No, I'm gonna say that that's false, bro. Because I don't think that would have happened to Shawn Michaels back then.
All right. This is the challenging ones.
Okay.
WWF's Attitude Era began in the mid 2000s.
False, dude. I think it was like late 90s.
That's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Fire.
Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho was the first undisputed WWE champion.
Dude, WWE champion? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll say yeah.
Okay. Vince McMahon purchased WCW in 1996.
Yeah. I don't know if it was in 1996, but he did at some point.
Mhm. The original Raw is War aired live every Monday night.
I'm gonna say true.
Okay.
Dude, I feel like I'm slipping now. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm slipping.
Mick Foley
Yeah.
has competed under 3 different personas in WWE.
So here's the thing, right? And I'll break it down for you, bro. I'll break it down for you.
Okay.
For sure, in WWE, I think it was 3, but like in his entire career, I'm pretty sure it was 4, right? Because he had Mick Foley, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, for sure. But I saw a video the other day saying that he's won a world championship in 4 different personas.
You know what? I'll give that to you
Okay,
because you named.
yeah.
It was Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love.
Okay.
Dude Love's a crazy name.
Yeah, dude.
All right, you ready? This is difficult / expert.
Okay.
The WWF Hardcore Championship could only be defended at official events.
False. Could be defended at any time, any place.
Okay. Shawn Michaels was part of the wrestling group known as Evolution.
False. I could give you the members of Evolution right now too. Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H, Ric Flair. Does it say it on there?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, let's go.
Oh, that was all of them, yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't even think that you can say this.
Okay.
The Goblety Gooker?
Okay, it was like a dude who dressed up as a chicken, yeah.
The Gobbly Gooker debuted at Survivor Series 1990.
Dude. I don't know. Yes, true.
Okay. WWF aired Saturday night's main event on NBC in the 1980s. That's a crazy question, bro.
Dude, that's
You weren't even born yet.
on NBC. Was NBC around in the 1980s?
WWF aired Saturday nights.
That part's true. The main event does air on Saturdays for sure.
in the 1980s.
On NBC. Fuck it, false.
In the early 1990s, WWF released a music album titled Pile Driver.
True.
You got 15 out of 20.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You want to see the...
Do I want to see the what? Let's see. Pile driver, I said yes. Okay. I said false on that one. Okay.
I thought you were gonna get 18.
Really?
You were like on a roll, yeah.
Damn. What was the first one I got wrong, bro?
I don't even remember.
Chris Jericho was the first undisputed champion. Wow, I got that right. Dude, fuck that, bro. Yeah, because the Vince McMahon purchasing WCW in
fucking ranting
in
now.
1996,
I'm so
bro.
sorry
Okay,
to
it happened
everyone
in
out there.
2001, bro. Whatever. At least I knew it happened, bro. Fucking dude.
He's like trying to like.
Fuck this, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, whatever, dude. It's all good.
All right, go in your notes. Get some questions going. I don't want to do the fan call yet.
But we're doing it.
Stub my toes.
Bro, move them then, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, move them then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's underneath my foot consistently, and I don't even know why.
6 hours, no weed intake, and this guy is.
We want to talk about intake.
Addictions.
We want to talk about addiction, dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I already let you guys know what this guy's on, so I don't even got to say anything
So
more.
wide his eyes got when I mentioned weed.
Hey. But you know what it is, bro. You know why this guy's got a short fuse today. You know. That's it, bro.
Damn, what a chirp.
All right, bro. Fucking dude, I don't know if I have anything. Oh, you know what? Actually, you're kind of involved in this, but I started a list a little while ago.
I'm involved in it?
Yeah, you'll see. I started a list a while ago of things that, how do I say this? Things that have happened to me that are true, but that are super unbelievable. Or not, maybe not super unbelievable, but like a little bit shocking that it's true, I guess. You're involved in this, yeah.
Oh, like I'm in one of the stories?
Yeah, it's like one of the things is like I've had sex with my best friend.
There's like nothing I can say about it. It's so unbelievable, but it's actually true.
Yeah, no. But I got a list of shit that's true, but that's a little bit unbelievable for me. And I wanted, if you want to hear them, I'd love to rip them off
Can I
to
get
you.
this thing wet or no?
Yeah, I think so.
What's it from?
Kelly Oz.
Kelly Oz?
Yeah. KELYOZ. So yeah, look up their warranty. Anyway, do you want to hear some of this shit?
Yeah, I want to hear.
This is the one that you're involved in. I'm very close friends with someone who's. Or am I not allowed to expose that?
You can't say that.
No way, bro.
You actually can't say that.
I didn't say what he did.
No. You have to. I'm so serious. You have to somehow find that clip. What time is it? Okay. Wait, we've been talking for 44 minutes.
Okay. Why can't I say that?
You have to cut it out. You have to cut it out.
Bro.
You have to promise me that you're going to cut that out.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck, if I remember. Fuck, 44 minutes?
44. Then just put that in your notes. 44. Is that the only one that I'm...
Yeah, that's it. I'm fine. Whatever. Fuck.
My fault.
All right. Anyways, next one. Danny Trejo has wished me happy Thanksgiving.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Your family saw him at like a restaurant or something?
Yeah, bro.
Didn't you say he was like super nice?
He was so nice, bro. And like he didn't even we didn't even say anything to him. He came up to us. He came up to our table and was like, he probably like saw us like eyeballing him and shit, but I didn't even know who Danny Trejo was back then. I was just like, oh my God, that's the uncle from Spy Kids. I can't believe I gotta cut that shit, bro. That's bullshit, dude.
18 karat gold plated. 100% waterproof, built to last lifetime. There we go.
Bang, there we go. You're good.
When I was at Polo, I was at the bar, and this guy, everyone's dressed like very, like nice, very like preppy. This guy,
because when you're sitting that far forward and then you turn your head, you're like not even looking at the camera. All right, go ahead then.
I don't even know if you'll know this guy, but anyways,
is he famous?
Yeah. My friend is the bartender there.
Okay.
And I was getting drinks, and this guy like walks up, and he's wearing like it looks like a construction outfit. He's got like baggy like brown like double knees on.
Okay.
So, and he was sitting in the cabanas. And the cabana spots, it's $800 a person. Like that's how much ticket is.
All right.
So like, damn, this dude's got like,
Brand.
you know, like some like rich people, they just dress like homeless.
Yeah.
This guy, he didn't look homeless. He looked good. Like his fit was like insane. It was just like wrong setting, you know. And then I was like getting my drink, and he was like, oh, what are you getting a drink? And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get a whiskey Coke. And my friend is like looking all like crazy. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then he's like, oh, I'm just gonna get me and the lady. I forgot what he said. Whatever. And then my other buddy like walks up, and for some reason they have canned water there. And he's like, hey, I can't get this open. And you guys have like nails, and I don't have any fucking nails. And then Sami's like, yeah, I got you. Opens it up. He's like, thank you guys so much. Like, have a great day. And then Nikki like pulls us to the side, and she was like, that was Charlie Puth.
No way.
Yeah. Super chill guy, like you know,
And he was in Santa Barbara.
yeah, Montecito.
What?
Yeah,
And you didn't recognize Charlie Puth?
mm-mm.
That's actually wild. I would have recognized him 100%.
That's probably why he was so chill, because you know, like he probably gets like a million people walking up to him, like, "Can I take a picture?" Like that's probably so refreshing to have like
Yeah, it's actually
some guys
so
have no
fire.
clue who you are.
Dude, besides that, the only famous person I've ever met before has been like through like meet and greets and shit.
Mm,
Like I've been to like 2 WWE meet and greets when I was a kid.
that's sick.
That was it. Anyways, you want to hear more of these fucking things that are true but that are not true? One of these I'm keeping out for legal reasons,
One of
but
those things that are true but are not true.
yeah, things that are true but that
They
are
don't- they
I
don't
guess hard
sound
to
true.
believe. You see that one right there? I can't say that one out loud, but fucking I just told you about it 2 seconds ago. Yeah. Anyways,
The guy who watches the video. Fucker.
I knew it, dude. I knew it, bro. Next one is my first 2 concerts that I ever went to were Taylor Swift and Jacob Sartorius.
You went to a Jacob's? Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Actually, after seeing those pictures,
All right, bro. That's
I can
crazy.
see that.
No, I'll give you the lowdown, bro. Like there was this. Okay, so you was fucking. You know my homie Zion.
Yeah.
So, dude, we were fucking like so tight, dude, when we were freshmen, and there was this girl who I was friends with, and was only friends with, like, I won't even say we were friends, bro, but she was like the type of person where it's like nobody really liked her, but like she kind of had a sick crib and.
That's fucked.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
though? It was like one of those deals where like nobody really liked her, but people hung out with her because she had a badass crib and her dad was like hella good at cooking. And like anytime people would come over, would like chef up like a whole fucking buffet. So people loved hanging out with her because of that. Anyways, she had asked me one time, she was like, oh, I have a like Jacob Sartorius tickets. Like if you want to go, like I don't know anybody else who knows of Jacob Sartorius.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't know. She was like, you can bring Zion if you want.
You're like, oh,
Fuck
man,
it,
yeah.
dude. You know what I mean? Like for the memes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, me and Zion will go to
No,
a fucking Jacob
funny.
Sartorius
I thought
concert.
like you had bought the ticket.
No.
and wanted to go.
That's how it happened. But
No,
here,
nothing against that, dude, but that's just that was a funny time.
I agree. Next one. These are the 2 biggest ones, I think.
Remember, sorry to cut you off. I was just thinking about that his sweatshirt song.
Yeah.
Remember how big it was in middle school? Like, give a girl your sweatshirt. Like that was like almost a proposal. That was her fucking.
I never gave out a sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah.
Mine gets
I
stolen
never
all the
did.
time from my
Yeah.
girlfriend, but it's all good. Anyways, these are the last 2 craziest ones. I know 2 people who are on TV shows on HBO Max. I know 2 people who are on 2 different TV shows on HBO Max. I went to grade school with one girl, and she was on like a fuck. What was it? It was like a contest, like a fucking like not like Love Island, like that. It's not a good way to explain it, but it was like a Survivor for kids sort of thing.
That's sick.
And yeah, when she was like 2 grades below me, and when she was like in 8th grade, she was on the show, and that was on HBO Max. And then also, there's this other guy, who I'm boys with, and he's like a aspiring actor. I mean, probably not aspiring because he's like on HBO Max, but he played a serial killer like, you know, like those like documentary shows where like they have like certain points in the documentary where it's like shit that's reenacted for like,
Yeah, he's like a reenactor.
yeah, he's the guy who's reenacting the serial killer on it was like a series where it's like
Dude,
each episode was like a biopic on a serial killer.
nothing against that guy. Congratulations. I think those like the little cutscenes where it's like the reenactments, I think they're so cringy.
Yeah, I
It'll be like-
never
it'll be like-
watched it.
It'll be like
So
a
I don't
guy
really
like yelling
know.
at his wife or something, and it's just like some. I'm sure you're a great actor, but usually I don't like talk. I don't know. I don't even know this guy.
Anyways, bro, you ready for the craziest one? That like, dude, I don't even think I've told you before, bro.
Okay.
Bro, this is dead ass the craziest one. I have been asked for dick pics. So I was asked from a guy. A guy texted me. Listen to me, bro. A guy once texted me asking me for a dick pic. And I'll give you the whole breakdown. Basically, like, we're kind of like friends, like over social media or whatever. Hear me out, bro. Let me get the whole statement out. We're friends on social media. He posted on his story one day. He was like, he was like, oh, like, let me know if you want to be on my private story or whatever, right? And he's like said some weird shit to me before about how like, oh, like you're hot or whatever, but like I didn't think it was like gay, like him being gay. Like maybe it was like,
But he was gay.
maybe he was like a homie who was just asking, you know, like he was like a homie who was like, oh,
Okay.
dude, you're looking hella good today, type shit. You know what I mean? But there was one day he posted that on a story about his private, and I was like, oh yeah, let me get on your private. And he, in dead seriousness, goes, if you send me a dick pic, I'll put you on my private, basically. And
What the
of course
fuck?
I said no. Like I don't give a fuck that
Oh,
much.
of course I said that.
Yeah, but here's the twist. That guy currently plays.
You're lying. Dude.
I swear to God on
Oh,
everything I
hold up.
love, he currently is on. I will, bro. I will. Isn't that the craziest shit in the world right now?
You can't say his name.
I can't.
That's crazy. If you could have just like exposed this guy. I'm gonna say his name.
Nah.
No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
He doesn't have anything posted about it, but the day that he got drafted, he posted it on his story, basically. I almost kind of flashed it to the camera right there.
Brock Purdy? No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, guys. Words out. Me and Brock.
What the fuck?
Isn't that crazy, though?
So this guy is gay?
Apparently. Like, I remember being in high school and, like, telling some kid who was also friends with him, like, yo, this fucking dude asked me for a dick pic, bro. And he goes, yo, I heard that he was gay from someone else. Like, I heard that he was, like, fucking...
Dude, so
like he was doing stuff with another dude or whatever. He's like, it may just be a rumor, but that's what I heard. So it's weird that you say that. So I think he is gay. Nothing wrong with it, but I think that is a pretty hard flex. I think that is a pretty hard flex. Isn't that crazy though? Like beat that ass.
That's like so random.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, so guys, we're back in. We're locked the fuck back in.
Drink some water.
Let's
see if I got like any.
I don't think I got, dude, anything to talk about. Gang. Let's
My mom says
thank calls. Let's do a fucking
No.
thank call, bro.
no.
Let's do a thank call.
That's so like it's like middle school shit.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, because it's not like we're like prank calling people. Like you're calling people to like make them laugh and then just hang up. Like give them a little giggle, boom, then you're done.
You rip one right now then.
If I rip one, you're ripping one.
No.
See, that's
Wait,
that one.
what'd you say earlier? Like you and your brother like made the agreement,
Yeah.
and then what did you say? You said
Yeah, we fucking
we had a deal. We had a
yeah,
fucking
what
deal.
the fuck? Dude, we got a fucking deal, dude. For people who are curious about context, my sister got married recently, and my brother, we kind of made a decision before the wedding that if my sister doesn't specifically ask us to, we're not giving a speech. But if one of us has to give a speech, we're both giving a speech. That was like the deal. And you know, parents give the speeches and shit, and then all of a sudden they're like, does anybody else want to give a speech? And my brother raises his hand, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? We had a fucking deal, bro. So he went up, He gave a speech and then turned and looked at me, and next thing you know, I'm fucking up standing in front of 100 people being like, I love my sister.
Did your dad make a speech?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom did too, and I missed it. I missed my mom's speech
Dude,
because I was getting
you
drinks for
missed
everyone.
so much shit.
Yeah.
Bro missed
Yeah,
his sister walking.
No, I watched it.
This is why I think that you're more of an alcoholic. This motherfucker is getting drinks at the most important times of his sister's wedding.
Dude.
This is not like some random cousin. This is his like blood sister.
Dude, okay, so my sister,
I couldn't make it
my
out.
sister was in the bridal suite, right? And she was like so hard on about walking down the aisle at like exactly when the wedding was supposed to start.
Mind you, he knew this.
So like they're still getting ready and shit when the wedding's supposed to start. I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna go get a drink. I go walk over to the bar as the bartender is handing me a white wine, bro. You know what I mean? I turn around, my sister's walking down the aisle. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. You know what I mean? Right? And fucking then I had to sit in the back because we were like too late, like getting into the audience. You know what I mean?
Damn, dude, you're gonna have to fucking get some Venmos from this podcast. Get my feet being in it.
Bare toast, dude, is crazy, dude.
I know.
Dude, I saw this TikTok the other day that I really wanted to do with you, but I don't think you would I don't think you would fucking
go. No, you can go get some more if you want. What the fuck?
Do you want more water? Is that why you're saying that?
No.
Okay, well then why the fuck do I need more?
Never mind.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I fucking got like quarter bottle left in here.
Quarter bottle.
Hydrated. What was I just about to say?
Dude,
I don't know, but it was gonna be some fire shit. I know that. It would have been the most interesting shit y'all would have heard on this podcast today. I know that. Okay, here's a fun little thing. So I had a video blow up recently. That was basically just a video me, and it said, tell me your most unhinged conspiracy theory. And it got fucking 43,000 views, 300 comments. Do you want to hear some?
Yeah.
And we'll just see if we agree with these conspiracies.
Okay.
Number one comment, 174 likes. Cigarettes are healthier than vaping.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
Let's see what the response comments are. That's not a conspiracy, dingus. That's just a fact.
Being called dingus is crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know.
The only reason, or I don't really know much about like that type of shit, but it's just vapes is just like it's a piece of metal heating up some like Chinese.
Well, and what's wrong with that?
Huh?
And what's wrong with it being Chinese? Because you're saying it like it's a bad thing. That's weird.
I am Chinese, so I can say whatever I want.
All of a sudden, I mixed up fucking what country in Asia you're from, but you can do it and it's fine.
I'm Asian,
Crazy, bro.
It just doesn't sound right. It's like juice, like nicotine juice.
Now he's talking about Jews. First the Chinese comment, now bro's talking about Jews. That's insanity, bro. Cancel this guy.
Nicotine juice, Juice. Imagine if I spelled that wrong. I would have killed myself. Then I know you're listening to it too, and I was spelling it out.
I was waiting on it, bro.
You're like Juice. Okay. I know they're like they spray some shit on the like tobacco leaves or whatever for the cigs, but there's just so much shit. And people have been smoking cigs since like I don't know, maybe like late 1800s. People are still around. There's like no evidence on vapes. Like vapes came out what you think like 2010 maybe?
When did I see people vaping for the first time? I saw my uncle vaping, yeah, around 2010. I guess.
There's no research. Like the people that are vaping are still alive because 15 years like. But I think like 20 years, 30 years down the road, there's going to be like some shit that comes out.
100%. 100%. And this person kind of explains it pretty good. They said, no, but yes, at a much deeper level. Yes, vaping is 5 times healthier than cigarettes. However, if you vape 10 times a day, it kind of cancels it out. which is pretty true. Like motherfuckers, dude, like they'll smoke a cigarette or like a couple cigarettes at like different points of the day and then be fine. If you're vaping, you're hitting that shit like fucking every 10 minutes, dude.
Especially like having a vape. You can vape on it. You're not supposed to, but you can vape like on an airplane.
Yeah.
You can't like discreetly light up a cig.
Yeah. All right, let's see what else fucking people are saying, dude.
It is insane.
There are tunnels under major cities for elite members of society.
I've heard about that.
Everybody's saying yes, 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 yes. We are raised and taught to become one with the system.
All right, buddy. Lay off the drugs.
All right, buddy.
The one about the tunnels, I saw. I need to stop flashing my toes, dude.
I stop flashing my team.
Some dude's probably touching himself right now, watching this podcast. So that's you. Go fuck yourself. I'll drop my Venmo in the comments. They said like in rich neighborhoods, there's like secret there'll be like a secret Starbucks location, and you can only get to it through a tunnel. Like,
bro, I heard that before. I don't know.
Do you think that's true?
Nah. I don't think, like, I've heard shit before that like there's tunnels underneath LA that like you can like drive through, and there's like Starbuckses and like restaurants and shit for like only like the most elite of LA. I don't think that's true. I think that's fucking going a little bit too far. Okay, this next person said, not really a conspiracy theory since it's rooted in actual research, but climate change, racism, classism. Bro, fuck that. Boring.
Hey, you heard it, folks.
Hey,
Racism.
I just mean it's a boring conspiracy. Like that's like real life problems. Like that's not a conspiracy.
Let's go back. Let's talk about that. Racism, boring. What else did they say?
Said classism, climate change, boring. Capitalism, fascism.
This guy's MAGA America, dude.
Oh, I didn't read all of it. Okay, so this is what he said. He said, not a conspiracy theory since it's rooted in actual research, but climate change, racism, classism, capitalism, fascism are all connected and boil down to a few very wealthy people will do anything in order to keep/grow their wealth. I don't know how racism fits into that. To rich people just trying to get richer. Why do you need to fucking hate Asian people to do that? You know what I'm saying?
To get rich? I guess because then you can make a movement off of it, and then you do get a lot of money from that.
Wow, that's actually a good point. That's actually a great point.
The BLM movement,
dude. I heard the people who were like running to GoFundMe's for the BLM like bought like mansions and shit with the money. Yeah. That
is like a pretty solid one.
Anyways, if you ever live with multiple people and you go to use the bathroom and everyone now has to use it, I feel like it's subconscious thing that people do. Okay, that explains why you got 3 likes on that comment, gang. You know what I'm saying? Disney's Frozen films and Disney on Ice were created so that when you Googled the rumor about Walt Disney being frozen in a cryogenic chamber in Phoenix, Arizona, the only search results you will find are for Frozen and Disney on Ice. I've heard that before. Because have you heard about that or no?
That Walt Disney's frozen in Arizona?
That Walt Disney, when he died, he said that he wanted like his head or his body to be like frozen in a freezer. Why? I don't know, but apparently that's something that he wanted done. So people think that the movie Frozen, right, was called Frozen so that when people look up Frozen Disney, that's the only thing that comes up and not about Walt Disney being frozen in a freezer.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Not really. Have you seen the movie The Dirt? That Motley Crue movie?
The Dirt?
Yeah.
No.
It's about,
but you've told me about it. The start of Motley Crue?
Yeah, there's this one scene. It was like Nikki Sixx and this guy are like doing drugs like in this room. And the guy said he was talking about Walt Disney. And he said that he would like lay under glass tables and like have people shit on the table.
Bro, what? Walt Disney?
Yeah. But I feel like that would be true just because like why would they just put that in the movie? You know what I mean? I probably would not look that up, but
yeah, no, that's a good
like that's a random
Like if it wasn't true, like that's serious. That's some serious
And
defamation.
The guy
right
that said
there.
it was like the sober guy in the movie. He was giving the drugs to.
Damn.
That is whatever word you just said.
Defamation.
Yeah, defamation.
But if it's true, it's not.
Yeah, then it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn. All right. But also the dude's dead. When did that movie come out? Walt Disney's dead. I don't think you could defame somebody's name if they're dead. I don't know. Could be true, could not. Somebody let me know down in the comments. Okay. Dude. Okay, so this person fucking broke down detail for detail about how JFK died, if you want to hear that.
You know, all those
Cool, take that as a no.
no, all the shit came out about the JFK. But it's like a fucking like 1,000 file.
Yeah, I know they released it, but fuck, I'm not reading it. I haven't also heard of anybody who read it either. But this person says, with 8 likes on their comment and 7 replies, the driver shot JFK. His hands clearly have a gun as he turns around. Jackie was trying to get away from the driver. The bloodstream shoots forward, indicating he was shot from behind, and the bullet went through, according to an autopsy. Not possible. His head moves back, also indicating a force pushing his head back. I don't know, Maine. Watch the footage. Bunch of nonsense to me, if I'm going to be real. We already have the cures for most diseases, not just suggesting diets or surgery, but there's no money in healing. They are letting babies and children die for more profit. That would actually make sense.
Say that one more time.
Basically, they're saying that like most diseases have cures already, but they're choosing not to like release the cures because there's no profit in healing. Only profit in like
That's
people
true.
being in hospitals for like prolonged amount of time. I'm not saying that's true, but it sounds like it could be.
I think like
Oh, next one's about Roombas. You got one of those.
oh fuck, what does it say?
Roombas/robot vacuums map out your house and send copies to the FBI in case they need to raid your house. They would have the layout, including furniture, etc. You know, Maisie said that one to me before, and I don't think it's true because it's like why would in a real like FBI raid, right? Like if you're getting swatted.
Mm-hmm.
You think if the police know that, oh, you have a couch 2 feet away from your front door, you think that's going to slow them down at all from raiding your house?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why would they need that information? They're busting your door down and they're going through everything. Like, if they know that you have a coffee table, 37 feet away from the front door, like, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not helping anybody.
One, I don't even think it's a conspiracy theory. I just think it's true. Is that it was like kind of the same thing with the healing doesn't make money. When people like invent shit, they kill themselves. Like that guy that invented the water powered car. It was like the most like sustainable, like crazy invention. And then like the next day, 2 people show up to his house and like he's like kills himself.
Yeah.
And then it's like fucking like some crazy shit, like 2 shots to the back of the head.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, there's this one guy I've been seeing on Instagram recently, and he's like making like gasoline out of plastic.
Oh, he's fucked.
Like he's got like a whole fucking like
He's fucked.
contraption in his garage, and he just posted a video recently. Like he's only used it on like lawn equipment, like lawn mowers and weed whackers and shit, and it works. And he just posted a video the other day, like it actually like working in like an El Camino, and like
He's fucked.
and everybody in the comments is like, protect this guy.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you are next, bro. Like, it's actually crazy, but he's not dead yet, so we'll see what happens. But I've seen him like for years on TikTok, like trying to like create this gasoline, and it's like actually happening now.
What's the video on your phone? I just keep seeing that little blue thing moving.
It's just a video that I'm reading the comments off of.
I know, but like, what is the? Oh,
That's it.
oh, that's your video.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This one says Trump is the president of the United States. It says so on bullshit social. What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Amazon is actually owned by the government. I saw one that, wouldn't be too hard to believe, but apparently like the same like I don't know, it was worded a little bit better than this, but like essentially like Ring cameras and like Amazon Echoes are like for the same purpose, is just to like listen to you and track you and shit. I don't believe that your Amazon Echoes like fucking listening to any too important shit, you know what I mean?
Just listening to us yap right now.
I guess Putin and Zelensky are in this together, and they share the money Ukraine gets because neither of them care about their people. It's kind of crazy.
Could be true.
Demons control this dimension. Bro, what?
How many people do you think were just like on some crazy drug? Just
A
taking this shit out?
lot. A lot. If angels exist, that means there are angel dogs.
These people.
Trump's assassination attempt was staged. Paul McCartney is.
Oh, I heard about the.
Paul McCartney is John Lennon. Yep.
A crazy one. This one makes like no sense. I heard is David Bowie and Kanye West are the same person. And there was all this
David Bowie and Kanye West. Why, bro?
There's like all this fucking information and shit. And it's like it's like totally bullshit, but like it kind of like made sense, you know what I mean? But that's just like
Okay, go ahead.
yeah.
No, but I forgot I have a fucking meeting to hop onto at 2:30. It's 2:15. You're good. Go ahead.
You're gonna do it here? Your meeting?
Probably.
All right. What time is Maisie get off?
3.
All right, 5. Damn, you're gonna be
I know.
speed racer. What's your meeting for?
So this brand hit me up, right? They're a fucking AI note-taking app.
Okay.
And the fucking
What do they
owner, I
What
guess,
do they want out of you?
they hit me up and said, "Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll read you the emails. Fuck it. I'll read you the emails." So this guy hits me up. He goes, I guess for anybody out there who wants to be influencers, this is how brand deals work most of the time when you don't have a talent agency. Hey, I'm Andrew, co-founder of TurboLearn.ai. Dude, dead ass. Why do I have more alarms going off? Okay, TurboLearn.ai. An AI note-taking tool available for free in the App Store. We love your content, and we're looking for an organic integration with our product into one of your posts. We would love to offer you a flat rate partnership in exchange for a sponsored post on both TikTok and Instagram Reels. Was wondering how much you charge, and I told him straight up. I said $200 for a reel, $300 for a reel and a TikTok. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking for? Bro lost his vape. That's crazy. Bro deadass lost his vape and he's freaking out like this. That's crazy. God forbid this guy doesn't get his vape in T-minus 2 seconds. What are you looking for? Fuck it. No, it's good. I don't even care that much. What the fuck are you looking for? Oh, he lost his jewel.
Wait, can they hear me from over here?
They can't hear you, but if you showed me what you were looking for.
I got an MIP
Okay.
in Santa Barbara. I took a picture of it, but I want the physical. I think it's still in Santa Barbara.
Oh, okay.
That's a fucking whole nother story. On itself.
Why'd you check your fucking pockets and shit? Did you have it in your pocket?
I had it in my wallet.
Got you. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So
all it was a little like document.
So I told this guy how much my rate was, and he said, our budget's pretty close to that. Would you be willing to be more flexible if we offer you a longer term partnership? Duh. You know what I mean? And so I was like, yeah, whatever. He's like, let's plan a meeting. So
what do they want out of you?
Basically make videos promoting their AI note-taking app.
Scoot over.
Fuck you mean scoot over? I've been moved.
I was sitting right here.
Pop back over.
No, bitch.
You're crazy, bro.
You crazy, man.
You crazy, man. For real, gang. For real. All right, fuck it.
Got him dripping.
Trump pardoned Diddy?
What?
Hold on. President Trump on whether he would consider pardoning Diddy. This is what he said, and I quote, "Nobody asked, but I know people are thinking about it. I think people have been very close to asking. I haven't been watching it too closely. I would certainly look into the facts." And apparently they're like long-term friends. Whoa, Trump might pardon Diddy?
I don't think. I mean, anything can happen, but I would leave that oily bruh in jail. 1,000 bottles. What was it? 10,000 or 1,000?
Dude, you know what, bro? Like,
Fuck.
if you're, what do you think I'm gonna say?
You're gonna like justify Diddy?
No. All I'm gonna say is like, if there was enough evidence to throw this motherfucker in prison immediately, no bail. Come on, he had to have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that much about like the legal structure of this country. You know what I mean? But I know for sure that if you get locked up, no bail, you kind of did it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Did what?
Whatever he's accused of. Sex trafficking, I think.
Did Trump ever drop those?
Trump pardoned Lil Wayne. Shout out.
Sorry.
Who else did he fucking pardon? He pardoned somebody else, dude.
Did he ever
pardon Joe Exotic next?
The Epstein Island list?
Yeah.
Remember you said did he?
Yeah, they did.
What the fuck?
Did he?
Did he?
No, you said Diddy.
No, you said Diddy. why is no one talk about that?
Nah, you said Diddy, bro. You said
Such
Diddy.
a fucking kid, dude.
Because I think the whole Epstein Island thing is like, I could be so wrong in saying this, but I'm pretty sure that it's like nothing's really like. Oh no, because he went to prison and killed himself in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's confirmed then. No, because I think he killed himself before trial. But it's like suspicious because he killed himself. But I think.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the list of the people that went there.
I know, and what I'm saying is Jeffrey Epstein, as far as I know, and this could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain he got arrested on the charges of what was going on Epstein's Island, and then before trial killed himself. So there was no trial, and it's like nothing's like super confirmed about what happened, but clearly people are thinking like, oh, if you killed yourself in prison, like, okay, you had to have been guilty. You know what I'm saying? So I think nobody's making a big deal about the list and who's on the list because nothing was ever confirmed about what was going on in that island, I think.
Dude, all the workers came out and they all...
Workers? What do you mean workers?
He had like massage therapists and like stuff on his island.
Yeah, but again, like people can say whatever they want, but like unless there was like a trial, I don't think anything. Let's be 1,000% clear. Actually, now that we're on the topic, I think he did it. I think he did it. I'm on the side that dude fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that 100% clear. But I think that's why people aren't making a big deal about the list is because technically nothing was confirmed.
Fuck. Does it say 33 or 22?
23.
Okay. Asian eyesight's getting bad.
Yeah, it is bad, bro. We should probably end it though.
All right.
All right, gang. And for the last segment, we're both showing you guys our taints.
No.
Dude. And he said he would before we started recording, so it's weird that he's saying that now. Anyways, guys. Thank you guys for watching episode 23 of the TPS podcast. I'm here with my buddy Hans.
All right, buddy.
And
it's been a pleasure.
We're just here having a good time.
I don't even know what we talked about. This is a lot of yap.
There's a lot of yap. I think we mentioned Epstein. I think we mentioned dick pics from an NFL player.
Yeah. That's from your caption. Dick pics from an NFL player? Question mark?
Nah, what no, it's probably gonna be something about the world's hottest chicken tender. Yeah, bro. For real.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
All right, love, gang.
The real reason why we're stopping this podcast so Jordan can go smoke some weed. All right.
That's crazy. This dude's been begging for a shot since we started, bro.
It's juice. Yeah. They love to hate. They see me doing it for real, and I'm sorry to tell you this ain't luck. I'm just trying to ball like the Oregon Ducks. But man, fuck it, this podcast sucks.